Another day, another dinner to plan.
There are secret ways to make a cake when you're in a hurry.
Not enough time? Are you tense?
Yeah, very.
No new ideas? You got nothing going on here. Nothing's even cooking here. We take one real person
I'm so impressed.
with one real cooking challenge.
Find a way to, like, make red meat a little healthier.
Add two real chefs,
Stanley, he's calling you out.
each using the same ingredients.
Stanley, what did you find in there?
Give them just 20 minutes
little bit of a
to
sauce.
create as many dishes as they can. Recipe for disaster
I'm not talking to you anymore.
You're not talking to me.
or kitchen salvation.
It's delicious.
Hungry?
I think I need a taste.
This is Go Ahead, Make My Dinner.
Hi, I'm Mark Silverstein, and this is Go Ahead, Make My Dinner, the most appetizing hour on TV, where two savvy chefs show us how to make fast, easy, and delicious meals. The best part? Well, like us, they only get a few ingredients and a few of the basics we should all have in our kitchens. And also, just like us, they have only 20 minutes to create as many recipes as possible. Just 20 minutes. But we promised you a challenge, so let's meet Daryl. Daryl, come on in. Good to see you.
Hey, Mark, how you doing?
What's the problem in the kitchen?
Well, I try and eat healthy, so I eat a lot of egg whites and chicken breasts, and I like to find a way to, like, make red meat a little healthier.
Okay, well, we can work on that. We have two great chefs. When our chefs get done with you, you're going to be eating nothing but healthy and good food.
Awesome.
All right?
Thank you.
You think that? Don't go away. Stay right here. You're going to meet these chefs.
All right.
All right. Well, first up is Stanley Wong, the executive chef at Spice Market in New York. Stanley, good to see you. Say hi to Daryl.
Hey, Stanley.
Next is Galen Zamarra, executive chef and owner of Moss, also in New York City. Galen, good to see you. Say hi. All right, now pay very close attention. These guys are going to have all the lessons. Later on, you're going to pick who's going to make your dinner, and then we're going to come to your house and see you make it.
Beautiful.
All right, you think you can work with that?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, now you go over there
right,
and sit
thank
down.
you.
All right, chefs, Daryl and I have picked out some ingredients for you. On my say-so, I want you to step ahead, look in the pots, and tell us what you got. Go ahead, open the pots. Stanley, what did you find in there?
Let me look. There's some ground beef.
All right.
Looks like it. Monterey Jack cheese.
Monterey Jack cheese. Galen, what did you get?
Tortillas, a beautiful eggplant there.
All right, so we're off to a good start. But now, I want you to meet your helpers. Helping Stanley, Carol, come on in. What you bring us, Carol?
I brought some okra.
Okra.
Oh.
Look at the look on Stanley's face.
I hate okra.
You hate okra. Good. More of a challenge for you. All right, let's see what Galen likes. Come on in, Kim, your helper.
Okay.
Kim, what you bring?
I brought zucchini.
Zucchini. You like zucchini.
Better than okra.
Better than okra. All right, later on, you guys are going to explain to me why you like and don't like these things. But right now, what I want you to do, I want you to step aside with your helpers and go ahead, plan my dinner.
All right. We're going to make a ratatouille. We'll chop these up with the eggplant and cook them.
We make like a pureed salad.
We'll also stuff the eggplant.
Also,
All right, Stanley, you and Carol working out the dreaded okra problem. What did you come up with?
we're going to make a lasagna with the eggplant, the ground beef, and the tortilla.
Oh, good. Okay.
I'm going to make a eggplant caviar, which is like a pureed salad.
Caviar, though.
It's just a name. It looks like a caviar.
It sounds good to me, yeah. I
I'm
think
gonna
Daryl's
make-
girlfriend will like that idea. Yeah.
I'm going to make a curry with the okra. And if I have time, I'm going to make another salad with some of the beef.
All right, so the possibility of four?
Yes.
4 dishes. Wow, you're going to be busy over here. You're going to be just as busy?
Yeah. We're going to do a Napoleon sort of grilled eggplant zucchinis in layers
In
with
layers.
the beef inside. Also, I'll grill some of this. The eggplant, stuff it with beef, cook it with some spices and whatnot, and we'll bake that in a tomato sauce. And also a ratatouille. Ratatouille will be chopped up zucchini, eggplant, all this kind of cooked together.
Well, good stuff. All right, plenty of lessons here for Daryl. Now, put 20 minutes on the clock. Go ahead, make my dinner.
So you go grab some husky sandwich, okay?
Hey, gets a little hectic in here. How often do you hit the kitchen and cook?
Well, I cook all the time, and I'm always trying to like read recipes or watch cooking shows. But the problem is that with chicken breast or the egg white omelets, I either overspice it or it's way too bland.
You know, you are watching a cooking show here.
Yeah,
So, but this time you get to pay very close attention. I want you to watch Stanley and Galen.
Okay.
Come up with some questions.
All right.
Because you're going to be making whatever dish you pick. You think you can do that, right?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, I'm sure you can. All right. We're going to turn you into a great cook, just like Stanley and Galen here.
All right,
All right, Stanley, where do we start off?
I start off by grilling some of the eggplant here for my lasagna, just to cook it a little bit. I'm
Now,
seasoning it with some olive oil, salt and pepper. A good amount of olive oil because the eggplant absorbs a lot of it. It's like a sponge.
And then you're just going to put it on the grill there and let it sit, and that's you're going to add some spices to it or anything?
Just to mark it first, and I'm gonna gratinate it later with some of the cheese.
Okay. All right, I'm going to come back and check on you in a little bit, and you're going to tell me what that term means. All right, where are you starting off there, Galen?
Well, I'm going to start to grill some of these for the Napoleons. I cut them into little circles.
Sounds very similar to what's going on over there.
It'll be
Did you hear what he was doing?
Completely different. It'll be completely different. And then also I'm going to slice these thin and grill them as well. And that will be what I stuff. That's how I'm going to stuff it. We'll grill it and then roll it up.
Now, why are you cutting it into different shapes? Just for presentation, or is there a reason for it?
Well, for the stuffed one, I'm going to need to wrap this around the beef, so it needs to be a little bit longer. And yeah, this for presentation. I want a Napoleon, and I want these to be sort of the same size as the zucchini. So.
And how long are you going to grill it for?
It doesn't take that long, actually. They grill real quick. That's what we're slicing them pretty thin. So.
And how long is Kim going to be grating the cheese for?
That I don't know. That could be longer.
You're doing a wonderful job on the
Yes, I
grating.
am.
Yes, it's great. We want you to get very busy, though. Huh?
Okay.
All right, Stanley.
What else do you want me to do?
I just put another eggplant. I just slice it a little bit and put it in the oven. Season it, and I just want to soften it for my eggplant caviar.
Okay, what's going on with the tortilla?
I just use these here and put them in the oven just to make them a little crispy for my lasagna.
So this is going to be kind of like piled up
That's
like
right.
this, like that, kind of
That's right. But I have
visual
to-
for you there.
Yeah.
Now, you used the term before. Was it gratinate or what was the term?
To gratinate.
Yes.
It's
gratinate.
just broil really, like with heat from the top.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
Write it down.
Yeah.
'Cause now, Stanley, Daryl's concerned about the spices. He ends up putting a lot of heavy spices, and it gets just spicy too hot. What do you suggest? I mean, you work in a place called you're the executive chef
Market.
at the Spice Market. So what suggestions do you have for him?
I'd rather use spices in terms of like herbs or like coriander, cumin. That's right. Or
Yeah.
like dried spices, like in a rack, instead of like chili spices, really, like hot spices.
What are you doing standing here talking to me? You got nothing going on here. Nothing's even cooking here.
You can grate it fine on this side here.
You're laughing at that. All right. Let me get my little mark cam here. It's our little close-up cam.
Here you go.
Yeah. Here,
So,
see this? This gets us close-up shots. All right.
The eggplant and zucchini here, I just have olive oil, some rosemary and thyme, salt and pepper in here. And that's just sort of like a little pre-marinade before I put them on this hot grill here.
Okay. And you just put it, and did you put a little oil on the grill as well?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, it helps connect the heat to it.
But this is exactly what we're talking about. You could just use these fresh herbs and spices and just sprinkle it on, and it adds another level of flavor there for
Exactly. It's a nice way to add flavor to a dish without having to use cream and butter and all this stuff. 'Cause I'm going to use the tortilla as a stuffing in one
yeah?
of these dishes, so I want to chop it up. It'll almost be like how people use breadcrumbs as a stuffing. It'll be flour tortillas instead, though.
you. All right, so you put some of the grated cheese in there. Is that what you started off with?
That's garlic.
Oh, that's garlic. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
the cheese is out over there.
All right.
So I'm actually going to start doing this tomato sauce because that takes a little while to cook. So I'm going to start cook some onions and stew the tomatoes, and that's what I'm going to bake the this stuffed eggplant in.
Oh, okay. All right.
This is going to be the baked eggplant. I'm going to grill this too, so I'm just kind of getting it ready for the grill.
Gotcha. All right. Now, what about the ground beef? Nothing's going on with ground beef
That
yet.
stuff's quick to cook. You got to get this other stuff going.
All right, got everything going beforehand.
Thinner?
No, but
All
you
right,
can just
Stanley,
chop it the
let
other
me
way.
come over to your side
What do I?
real quick. Give me a quick update as we.
Just marking the eggplant for my Napoleon. And I'm starting with the sauces here for the ground beef, for the Napoleon as well, and a tomato sauce. I'm making simple tomato sauce. It's just onions and garlic.
All right, everything's starting to take shape here. We're about 5 minutes in. Are they going to be able to help Daryl's problems with chicken and spices and come up with some great ground beef things? We're going to find out when we come back.